All right, guys, it is time to get up and get my house in order. Today is Friday, and as you can see, I still have all the New Year's Eve decorations up. I haven't done anything. Yesterday, we laid around all day. We watched movies all day. I didn't cook. I didn't clean. I didn't do anything, but that's enough. It's time to get everything back in order so that I can feel good and just feel more relaxed and actually ready for the new year. So most of the mess is here in the living room, a little bit in the kitchen and dining room. I feel like it's really not that bad. I just have to take everything down, pop all the balloons, get a trash bag going, and then just put everything back in its place. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So join me for some cleaning motivation today. All right, so I have my trash bag and I'm going to start by popping all of these balloons. I recorded this, well, it's been a few days now, and I'm just now getting around to editing it because we have all been sick around here. It started with my husband. He was actually sick on New Year's Eve, and he was sick for a few days, and then once he started feeling better, then I got it, and it was some kind of stomach bug. I don't even know what it is, but I'm finally starting to feel better. And then we did go pick up Jaden. We picked him up the next day, which was Saturday, and he was also sick. He said everyone up there, he went to go visit his dad just for like a week, and everyone there was sick. So he brought home his sickness, which was a different one from what we had. So hopefully we don't get that one, and hopefully he doesn't get the one that we had. But I think we're finally all starting to feel better. Today was the first day back to school, and Jaden did miss today because he had fever all day yesterday still. So I'm going to be checking his fever today, and hopefully that he is all better and he can go back to school tomorrow. And I am ready to get back in a routine. We have had a lot of lazy days, and I feel like I need my routine again. Even though I think we are supposed to have a couple of snow days, so I'm pretty sure school is going to get canceled by the end of the week. But it is what it is. We've all been sick, but we're all finally starting to feel better. So the last few days did not count. Our new year is barely about to begin. So because we've all been sick, I didn't get to vlog the day that Jaden came home. I wanted to do a whole vlog. I wanted to really deep clean his room and have it all ready for him. We were going to go pick him up from the airport and go out to dinner, but I was just feeling so terrible, and Jaden was too. So we didn't do anything. I didn't vlog anything. We came home, we picked him up, we came home, and we all just laid down. All right, well, I guess I didn't record that whole backdrop coming down. I thought I did, but I don't know where it's at. So we're moving on. I'm now in my kitchen. I'm going to clean that up, and also the dining room. Okay, so we're getting there. It's looking a little bit more clean. I do want to wipe everything down, the couches, the tables, everything. And then I'm going to sweep. I'm going to grab the broom and I'm going to sweep so I can get those little corners and everything. I do still have to do that, but I don't want to do that. I got to get the tape off the ceiling. The bar area is looking good. I don't know, you probably can't tell, but there's a lot of mess and little trash on the floor. These chairs have to go out. I'll get my husband to do that here in a minute. I already have 2 full trash bags. Here's the second one. Yeah, all that's left is a bunch of little trash. Here, let me get close so you can actually see the floor. There's like chips and confetti and just little trash all over the place. The kitchen's not so bad. I do need to wipe the counters down. And then this is the last that I took just out of one room. It's the storage room. I had a lot of the kids in there. I told them just go play in there. So this is what's in there. I'm going to empty those out and throw them in the trash. And then I just have a little bit of dishes just from like yesterday and stuff. I was going to throw these away, but I think I'm going to wash them and save them and see if we'll reuse them. If not, then I'll throw them away. I hate just having stuff around and storing it, taking up space if I'm not going to use it. But since my cousin bought them, I'm going to wash them and keep them for a while. And if we don't use them ever again, then I will throw them away. But yeah, right now I'm just going to throw all this away, wash the dishes, clean the counters, and then the kitchen will be done. And then I think after that I will sweep. Usually when I have water bottles laying around, I use them in other areas. I'll use them to water my plants or for my diffuser, or if I know it's mine or my husband's, I'll just go ahead and drink it before throwing it away. But on this day, I just went ahead and dumped them all and threw them away just to get everything out of the way. I wanted to get everything clean and I just didn't have time for that. And now I'm going to move on to the dishes. Okay, so before I sweep, I'm going to wipe everything down. That way I make sure I get all the little trash on the floor. And I'm just going to use this for my couches. It's a leather cleaner and conditioner. So this is what I'll be using. My couches, they're not real leather, but this works really good on them. So this is what I'm gonna use. I already wiped down all the counters in the kitchen. Everything else is clean. All that's left is a good sweep and then bringing my decor back, which I'll show you. There was a mishap with one of my little candle holders that I had on the wall. Somehow it broke, but I'll show you here in a minute. And I don't think I'm going to mop today. My daughter's about to leave to work and I'm gonna be babysitting my grandbaby, so I don't think I'll have time for that, but I do wanna sweep real quick before she leaves because he won't let me do that either. So let me get to it. So did y'all set any New Year's resolutions? I honestly did not, but if I think about it, like what I want to change or what I want to do, obviously we all want to get healthier. I want to be more active. I want to scroll my phone less and read more. So less screen time, more reading, but like always, the hard part is getting started and staying consistent. So we'll see how that goes. This year is going to bring a lot of changes though, so I'm excited for it, but also I'm a little scared. It's big changes, so I'm scared, but I'm excited. One of those big changes is that Jaden will be driving. Oh my gosh, yes, he will be getting his driver's license probably within like the next month or so, maybe a little bit more. Okay, the couch is nice and clean. This did not need to be clean just from the party. It had been a while since I did this, so I wanted to do that anyways and get all the little dust. Usually the dust does accumulate here on the top of it, so everything is clean now. It's looking nice and shiny. And now I'm just gonna clean that little side table and this, and then I'll get to sweeping. So yes, Jaden will be driving, and since I don't have to drive him around everywhere anymore, I'm gonna get a job. I'm not excited about that, but I am excited about what I'll be able to do with my income. I mentioned before that we have some goals that we want to reach at a faster pace than we are reaching them right now. So I am excited for that and for what's to come, just not about the job. But we got to focus on the goals and focus on the end result. Also this year, even though it is later in the year, probably around fall, well, not probably, it is in the fall time. Jaden will be 17 this year. He will finish out his sophomore year and start his junior year of high school, which is also huge, just 2 more years of high school. And Jaden is my youngest, so he is the last one, the last kid I have in school. Oh my gosh. And then I don't even know what I'm going to do after that. But anyway, so I've moved on to sweeping now. I wanted to get the broom out just so that I can get all the little corners and the edges. So most of the house is clean. I got all the main areas cleaned up. I do have to do the rooms and all that and do a little bit more sweeping, but we're taking a break. We're gonna go get something to eat because we actually have not even ate yet. We had pie for breakfast and it's already 1, so we got to go get something to eat, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna have to babysit my grandbaby today, and then I'll probably put some of my decor back up. Okay, so here is lunch, you guys. We got fajita tacos with avocado from Little Mexico. These are my husband. He gets them with onion and cilantro. I just get them plain like that, but they're so delicious, and their green sauce is really, really good. So that's what we're having for lunch today.
Te van a llegar ya para hacer como regalo para Christmas.
Ya no está frío. Well, over here.
Mira que la Naya está igual de grande que este. Cabezón, ¿no?
She looks so big. Okay, so I'm about to take some of my stuff back to the living room. These are the little candle holders that I had up on the wall, but somehow one of them ended up down here, and this was glass. So yeah, it's completely broken. I gotta get all this glass out of here before my little grandbaby messes with it, even though we do keep this room closed, but you never know. So I gotta get all that up. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this up, and then I guess I'll still put it up like this, see if it's not too noticeable. And then I don't even know, I've had this for so many years, so I don't even remember where I got it, and I don't know the right, like this little glass holder that I would need to order. See, it's just like a hollow glass container, so yeah, I wouldn't even know where to get another one of these, or like the right size and all that. It is very, very dusty over here. But anyways, yeah, somehow it ended up on the floor and got shattered. I'm also going to be taking this out to the living room. I have some of like my everyday decor in here, so I'm gonna get that out and put my little tier shelf together. Okay, so I have my big tub over here. And I have my decorations in here. So I'm gonna work on this shelf. I don't think I'm gonna keep it like that. I just did something really quick to fill that space up for our New Year's Eve party. And then I'm gonna work on this shelf and on this little tray. And probably on these shelves also, I'm gonna move those things around. That's not how I wanted to keep it. I just, like I said, I found like the first things that were on top and just placed them there. Same with this. I just grabbed what was on top and placed it there. So I didn't really think about it too much. So I think I'm gonna move it around a little bit. You guys, I don't know why I struggled so much with this shelf, but I did. As you can see, I moved things around a lot, but I think I finally got it down to how I like it. And then the last thing to tackle is my dining room table. It looks so bare to me now that I don't have a table cover on it. I've been having one up since the fall. I had a fall one, and then I had a Halloween one, and then a Christmas one, and now there's nothing on there, so I feel like I need a table cover. I told my husband I want one of those old looking ones that kind of remind you of grandma's house, you know what I mean, like those handmade ones with some embroidery on it. So I don't know, I'll see if I can find one. I'm gonna have the plastic over it and everything, so y'all don't judge me. It's gonna feel like grandma's house, and I'm okay with that. All right, guys, so I came into my pink room because my husband's out there watching a movie and my grandbaby's running around, and I needed to close this video. So for the most part, the house is clean. It's back in order. It feels so much better already. I do still have to tidy up the rooms and all of that, but I feel like I did a lot today and I just need a break. I feel like I say that all the time. I need a break, I need a break, I need to relax, but for me, that's what it is. I don't like to spend my whole entire day cleaning. I focus on certain areas and I get those done. And today I really wanted to clean up just the main areas. Everything else is pretty tidy, like my pink room. I'll show you around. So here I am in my pink room, and as you can see, it's pretty tidy. There's not much to do here. Maybe just like my vanity up there, but yeah, everything is pretty much in order. I have a bag down here. I probably need to get what's in here out of there so I can put it away, but yeah, this is pretty much the rest of the rooms. They're all pretty tidy for the most part. So anyways, it is a new year. I do want to do a lot of cleaning. I want to get a lot of cleaning done, a lot of decluttering, some like deep cleaning. I feel like I haven't done that in a while, so stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of cleaning motivation coming up because I've also mentioned I want to go back to work pretty soon. So before that, I want to get my house really clean and really decluttered and everything. So I'm probably going to be doing a few videos of all of that cleaning and decluttering. Also, Jaden comes home tomorrow, so I am so excited for that. We got to go back to the airport and get him. I'm not even sure what time yet. I have to message his dad and make sure that he sends me all the flight information. So I'm not sure what, well, first of all, I don't know what time I'm going to pick him up. So I don't know if we'll even be able to do anything with him. And I'm not sure what we'll do anyway. So, but yeah, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.